fight it till I'm not here no more. That's confirmation. And then my true power will be revealed. But then there's no talking. Because of all of this I'm experiencing now. Anything or any living organisms that's on the planet, when that comes about, finito. Right now, I feel like I'm just soaking in everything for the juice for it, for how I'm treated, everyone that did stuff to me. But then it's like, but it's stuff that people did to me personally, but did to my species. And that's even including my species. So it's gonna be a lot that I'm giving out. There's gonna be people that see me that didn't think they was gonna see me, you know? Maybe even never even met me before in their life, and they gonna see me. We're getting closer and closer, and that shit's gonna feel good, y'all. That shit's gonna feel good. Because with the same energy, how like I'm forgot about right now, right? I was like, nobody care about me, right? No one care about the black man, right? Unless he has money or he's fucking you, or nobody care really about the black man. Not even the black man. For real. We always want to know why we are how we are and shit. It's not even just a division. The black woman forgot about it, you know? Not only did the black woman forget about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna forget about your creation? Like, you created me. How can you forget about me? You know what I'm saying? How can you put anything over me? Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. And then not only that, but then give all your trust to your same person that abused you / abused you. Completely backwards, y'all. It's all right, though. It's all good. For real, each day for me, this shit's just getting redundant. It's getting redundant. Like, I really don't even want to look at, I have cognitive dissonance about certain stuff, because it's like I'm tired of hearing about the same stuff. I'm ready for this shit just to shake off already, all the way. You know, I know that they gotta see us, like they gotta see it, like they're not gonna be wiped out all at once. Like they gotta live in the mix and see everything. They gotta see who they abused. You know what I'm saying? They gotta see what they did to us. You know, I get it, but we don't gotta keep doing that only so much longer in the monetary system, though. You get what I'm saying? And I know that that's on the way too. But it's like I'm ready to get to the part of the grid crashing. I don't want to live no more of this part of it, of the anticipation right before the storm actually starts, like the calm before the storm. I'm so done with this part of it. I'm fucking done with this shit. You know, I feel like I'm just suffering, living the same thing over and over. Why everyone talking about, oh, another weather anomaly, oh, another tornado, oh, another this, da da da. Just shut this whole shit down. I'm tired of hearing about the small power outages. I want the big one, the final one. I don't give a fuck about these small ass power outages that are just setting us up for the big one. I need the big one. I need the big one to happen. Hurry up and fucking happen. Like, what the fuck is you waiting on? Like, I don't care what anybody say. Like, I know what the fuck going on. And anything is better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can, with me, so-called being of black in the system shuts down right now. There's stuff that I can do where I don't got to worry about them, you know. I don't got to worry about the people that's destroying this planet, saying that I'm doing something not how I need to do it, you know. Who the fuck are you know? I'm in pain in this shit, but this shit's almost over though. It's hard for me to find strength and love for myself while I'm seeing my people being abused daily. You know what I'm saying? And all of y'all that just, I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to start, I'm happy I really don't really be seeing y'all niggas in person, because I really be snapping on y'all motherfuckers. Like, y'all just be saying anything out y'all fucking mouth. I be snapping on y'all every single fucking day. You sound crazy as shit, bro. You know what's the greatest, deepest depression for a neuromelanated being? To know really who he is and the state in which his species is in. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? You sound stupid as shit. You sound fucking retarded, bro. Nigga, my children are being fucking abused in the educational system every single fucking day, bro. Fuck is you talking about? My younger black girls and young black men are out here being abused in the medical field. Fuck you talking about? Like nigga, the whole fucking fruit industry is against me, nigga. What? Fuck is you talking about? You sound stupid as shit, nigga. You sound fucking retarded. All y'all sound fucking retarded. I'm with all of y'all niggas. I'm about to start kirking on all of y'all. Don't let me catch any of y'all niggas in person, for real, for real. I'm a kirk on y'all motherfuckers, because I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. I'm trying to separate from all y'all slow ass motherfuckers. Y'all figure out everything, but y'all can't figure out what's really being done around genetics on this fucking planet when it's right in front of your fucking face. Fucking dumb as hell. All of y'all motherfuckers, man. Ready to turn up on all y'all bitch asses. Like, real shit. I'm about to start turning up on all of y'all. I'm really about to start turning up on y'all, because I'm getting tired of y'all. I might start turning up on y'all before I actually turn up on y'all. You feel me? Because that's how fucking tired I am of y'all. Y'all just be saying dumbass shit, bro. How much love? Ask yourself this. Ask yourself this, or ask somebody else that's aware. How much fucking love can you have for yourself? How much fucking love can you have for yourself while you're constantly being provoked off of the state that your species is in, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? There's no greater peace than when your species is living the way they're supposed to, not against their own means, dummy. Fuck is wrong with you? Fucking retarded, bro. Niggas just be saying shit. I know y'all niggas just talk just to talk. You feel me? Y'all niggas just talk just to talk. Y'all gonna be the first motherfuckers I get too. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna be the first motherfuckers. Wipe y'all ass the fuck out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Niggas just be saying dumbass shit, bro. Fucking stupid as hell, bro. I'm trying to separate from all y'all until like the sun just hurry up and finish doing what it's doing. Get y'all the fuck out of here. I'm done with y'all. I don't want to see y'all no more. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Bro. At this point, y'all just abusing me the last that y'all got. And every day that y'all fucking see me, or every day that y'all fucking wake up, it's getting closer to this shit being over. You feel me? Because trust me, that day is gonna come where it's not just gonna be a weather anomaly. That day's gonna come, you're not gonna be able to go to Starbucks, motherfucker. You're not gonna be able to go get your fucking coffee off the early. You ain't gonna be able to get that shit. The fuck is you talking about? None of y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to get that shit. Y'all not gonna be able to fucking live off of us and see fucking homeless organic people and just drive by them in y'all nice cars and shit while y'all enjoy the funds and capitalizing off of our division that they're even able to be in that situation. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas sound crazy as shit. I'm trying to tell you, our brothers and sisters, when they talk to y'all, they not gonna have no compassion for y'all motherfuckers. They ain't gonna have no compassion for y'all. I'm telling y'all, they not. They not at all. There's gonna be no fucking talking with y'all. Y'all became so complacent in y'all arrogancy in which this way that we live that y'all think that this shit is fucking normal. And anybody that questions it with whatever proof, y'all still can't see it because y'all still just so stuck in y'all undeveloped brain state. You feel me? Y'all got too much parasites in y'all or something. But it's really just because y'all unnatural. So you really can't feel what's happening to your planet that you have no fucking anatomical connection to, you know? You can't feel that. I'm not even reading the comments right now. I'm just saying these facts. I don't even give a fuck about reading the comments. I'm about to spark. But like, but y'all fucking retarded, bro. Y'all fucking retarded. But I know y'all, and the saddest part about it, why I wanted to hurry up, is because I know y'all gonna lie until y'all not here no more. Like, I already know that. So I'm just like, I know our brothers and sisters already know that too. So I just hope that they make this shit more faster than slower. You feel me? Because a species that's never going to admit they're wrong, you might as well just hurry up and get them the fuck out of here as fast as possible. Fuck you mean? Y'all not ever gonna say nothing. Y'all not gonna admit y'all lies. Y'all just gonna run and hide, have avoided energy, cognitive dissonance, try to attack and provoke the people that's aware off of our division state. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just in the fucking way. That's why our brothers and sisters gonna wipe y'all asses the fuck out. Y'all in the way. Y'all in the fucking way. And y'all know y'all in the way. That's the craziest part. Y'all know y'all in the way. So y'all really gonna get out the way. For real, for real. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hurt my mother of all life no more. To a point that she don't know who she is and shit. Or she looking at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing that she come before me and shit. Y'all out of y'all fucking mind, man. Y'all, that's why when I see it, I'm not a person that's like, I'm not even like a revengeful type person for real. Believe it or not, right? And it could seem, because I could be passive aggressive about some righteous shit if it's not in that state. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, it's gonna feel good to see. Even the stuff that I'm already seeing, you know. In a way, like, I'm gonna just be straightforward with y'all. I do have empathy and compassion for y'all, but when I get triggered and when I be seeing the shit that y'all be on from a collective standpoint, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like motherfuckers be trying to sugarcoat it in general because it's like they be trying to be nice. Nah, I'm low-key kind of happy that y'all getting the fuck out of here. Fuck all of that shit. Why would I not be happy y'all getting out of here when y'all can't even admit y'all wrongs, even when y'all shown it, and y'all still try to drive the point home with more abuse and more chaos and drama, confliction and shit. What the fuck? I'm happy y'all getting the fuck out of this shit. Motherfuckers might be sugarcoating into y'all. Like, don't get me wrong. I have respect for the high vibrational human beings, but in the same breath, I am happy to fuck. I'm happy as shit y'all getting the fuck out of here. I am because I know it's more of y'all that are happy living off of me and abuse that's being done on the planet than actually understanding what's being done or even trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Like, if I was to bundle all of y'all up, the majority of y'all are happy with all of this shit, you know? And it's so sad that my planet coming back to its natural state is hell for y'all because y'all destroyed it that fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucked up everything. Everything. You feel me? Everything. And every time y'all get reminded about it, y'all get this fake ass sorry shit. Y'all know, like, that fake ass sorry shit, like when you ask somebody for help and they be like, oh, I don't have it, I'm sorry. You know, y'all know that fake ass shit. Motherfuckers really don't be sorry at all. You get what I'm saying? Niggas don't be sorry about shit. Y'all not sorry about nothing. You get what I'm saying? And the only reason why the rest of my species might not see y'all motherfuckers how y'all is, but I see y'all motherfuckers how y'all is. You get what I'm saying? Even no disrespect to my Latino people, but even my you melanated beings, that's because at the end of the day, you're not neuromelanated. You're not the sun in the flesh like me. Even y'all Latino people that be trying to act white and shit, I even see y'all motherfuckers too. And my brothers and sisters see y'all motherfuckers too. I hope y'all know that shit. You get what I'm saying? I come from the black woman. Ain't nothing greater than me. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing greater than me but the black woman / African woman. That's it. You get what I'm saying? The mother of all life. I come from her. So whatever the fuck y'all trying to do and all that shit, guess what? That shit's being counterattacked from a universal law standpoint. Especially a type of nigga like me and my fucking stance. Know that shit. You get what I'm saying? You might fuck around and die early playing with that shit. You know, for real, for real. For real, for real. You might die fucking early playing with that shit. You know? Y'all so wrapped up in y'all beliefs as it's being questioned right now. Y'all not even remembering. Universal law is over karma law, stupid. You feel me? Everything gotta happen spiritually first before it happen in the physical. You feel me? You saying whatever anybody's saying in the comments, I'm not even reading them bitches. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Cause I already know the energy I'm putting out that is so true. You feel me? I already know that 9 times out of 10 people probably saying ignorant ass shit in the comments because the truth is they're being triggered because it's so fucking real what I'm saying. You know? And motherfuckers don't be saying that I'm the type of motherfucker to say that shit though. There's no fear with me. You feel me? You see me in person, I'm gonna say how I feel, regardless of whatever comes with that shit. You feel me? On my soul, you know? On my soul. And I'm not hard to find either. You feel me? I'm not. I'm in all righteousness, even more so. You know, so I'm not I'm not worried about nothing. You feel me? I'm trying to save y'all while y'all motherfuckers think I'm trying to attack y'all for calling y'all out on shit that y'all know that y'all shouldn't even be on. You feel me? So it ain't even about me. I just happen to be the one saying it. It'd be anybody saying it. You would come at them with the same fucking energy. Which y'all did, you know? That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, this is about good and evil right now, for real, before anything else. Because like I said, it's people that's trying to protect toxicity and create toxicity, and then it's people that's calling that shit out and trying to put an end to the shit that's already here, you know? However so. And this motherfucker's trying to protect that shit. So y'all just as bad as the people that did the shit, even if y'all didn't do it directly. You feel me? You're the problem, motherfucker. You're the motherfucking problem. Turning up on niggas all week and shit. Motherfuckers think I'm fucking playing about this shit. And I'm not playing about this shit. I'm not playing about this shit. You know? But I'm not, but you know what makes me feel good though? See, I know I'm not the only one though. You feel me? I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? I know y'all niggas might think that I'm not the only one, you know? You don't realize, like, you don't realize especially right now, the type of karma you bringing to yourself for someone that's standing for the real issues that shouldn't even have been going on, but same time was the biggest test of my people. You know, you coming against me or anyone speaking on the stuff that I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You're going against the universe. And the universe don't got no time for anybody trying to go against them right now. The universe don't got no time for that. You feel me? The universe don't got no damn time for that shit right now. That's why she wiping that shit out by the day. By the day. You know, shit's cleanup time. Cleanup time. Feel me? It's so crazy because I know some of y'all gonna really be trying to talk with our brothers and sisters and vouch with them for saying like your sorries and stuff. You know, trying to have them to have sympathy for you and shit. And for certain people in which y'all attack, even in the last of this shit as it was closing down and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be on none of that. It ain't gonna be on none of that. I'm trying to tell y'all, you know? Cause my real guys out here, my real guys out here, y'all. My real guys out here. And I know y'all out here, y'all. I know it's real men out here that feel what I'm saying. You know? I know it is. You know? Just because I'm going through a financial struggle or I'm a motherfucking prisoner of war on my own shit, that don't mean I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know? Shout out to them people, shout out to them guys and goddesses that haven't been manipulated that bad, you know? Because a lot of us have, but a lot of us haven't. And it's a lot of us that will hear what somebody has to say, regardless of their financial state. You feel me? But nah, like, I know, for all of us that know the abuse that we're in this shit, I know y'all are tired of living the same shit every day. I know y'all are. Because y'all got we got the same genetic connection, the same genetic makeup. I know y'all feel me. I know y'all do. Y'all feeling this every day too. Like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like, bro, they forcing me on my own planet about this shit just to have stuff that's in abundance for everybody, even them. But they just want to, just because they want to control this shit, this is what it is. And this is just what I'm settling for. And it's supposed to just be this because we divided. And I'm aware and I still feel the scorch of this. You know? You can't change your genetic makeup, but you can bring awareness. You know? With awareness can come change. If you're not aware, you don't know where you're going. And it's not even just the fact that we're not aware. It's the fact that we've been so dumbed down, so fucking programmed. You know, we in such a docile state to the foods we eat. Every way that we put and bringing in negativity and shit, right? Every single fucking way. We are such a dense state that even when truth presents itself to us, it's like we can't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how much that hurt me to know that a lot of us aren't even going to be able to make it by how much we've been damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit fucks me up. Because I know how beautiful we are, y'all. I know. That's why even, you ever ask yourself as an organic being,
Like, damn, y'all got the planet from us. Y'all got us against each other. Y'all got us actually fucking killing each other. Y'all got us harming each other. What the fuck more do y'all want? What else do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else do you want from me? Yeah, you feel me? Like I know a lot of my black people be feeling like that. Like, why can't you just leave me the fuck alone? Why can't you just live my life? I'm not trying to harm nobody. You're the one that's doing all the harming and covering up. Like, you not doing it. And then you projecting onto me the shit that you doing, you know? Read the comments a little bit. Hey, shout out either Ogun, that Ogun energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with Obatula, my fault. Obatula, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga and shit. You know? But like, even our Orishas that was once in body form, right? Even them, I know that they see us right now and they're looking at us like these motherfuckers is calling on us and they waiting for beings outside of themselves, some that don't even exist really. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. And a lot of the stuff that they asking for or praying for, if they just come together, they can just change this shit themselves. But they so against each other, or how much they can look and see that they wasn't like this. They can't figure it out to come together. That's why, like, y'all, I'm saying this. Don't give me anybody that's just coming in here. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm saying it's just venting how I feel and stuff, right? But everything is already being handled. The sun is separating us right now. Everybody is changing anatomically. Mother Nature is shifting this shit, not just weather anomalies, the weather atrocities and shit, but mainly the radiation that's here while the ozone layer is being removed. Like, anybody with animal DNA, like, y'all getting the fuck out of here. Y'all gotta go. You know, them complications to get worse. You know what I'm saying? That the body's cells breaking down. Whole body cellular structure. That shit is breaking down by the day. You know what I'm saying? By the day. You know? While mine is being charged up. Well, fuck, man. Guess what? Every neuromelanated being, whether they got $1 million in their pocket and they rich, or they homeless and shit sleeping outside, that has no effect towards what's happening for them for the greater good right now, because of who they are and their species, you know? Yeah, I know a lot of us aren't gonna get our powers all the way, because I know the damage has been done. But even a person that doesn't know who they are and in a low vibration, their anatomy is still changing for the better. You know? You get what I'm saying? The money don't have no effect on that. Like the sun isn't changing, being like, oh, this black person is had a lot of money in this system. This black person is homeless, so I'm not changing their anatomy. You know, they don't deserve to, because they don't make 6 figures a year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shit like that going down. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Like the whole in Australia, yeah, ain't no shit like that going down. You know, y'all feel me? So and y'all notice how even as the complications are getting worse, y'all notice how it's still one thing that they still not talking about. Like, even they're talking about the sun, right? Like they talking about the sun, but they not saying that, okay, like 5.7 billion people on the planet don't belong here, and they're breaking down. They're not going to say that. No matter how much it happens, they're not going to come out and say that. Like, literally, like, people will be breaking down in a fast rate, and where you'd be like, okay, majority of people know this, and they still not going to say it. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how deep embedded they are in a lie. You know how you start lying, you start believing that shit? I know my baby mother know about that, you know? You know how you start telling lies, and you got to remember the lies and shit? You tell the lies, you forget the lies, you got to remember the lies. And it starts to be like you got so much lies that you lie and remember them. And then you think that you're telling the same lie the same way, and you're not. You might not realize that you're getting caught up. You get what I'm saying? I know my baby mother know about all of that, you know? Like the shit blow up in your face, you know? Literally. Then that stuck on you like a stain, and you can't get out of it. It's crazy because how I escaped the narcissist, and I hate to make the relation, but I'm just telling y'all, with my baby mother and like her lies and stuff, and then like it's like that same concept with the system and how they infringe the ways. You get what I'm saying? It's like it goes hand in hand. It's like I swear everything I could say in which how she did it, how she lied, and then like how I'm explaining this, even her believing the lies and stuff and all of that. That's the same way in which this system was made after all the genocide, like, and people believing it and shit. You know, it's like it's narcissistic as shit. They actually believe it, and they think the truth is actually crazy and wrong. You know, tell me them sirens ain't telling y'all the truth right now. As I'm going in on this, it's real shit. I'm telling y'all the truth. You know. So people get offended, and they don't even know why they're getting offended. You're getting offended because, motherfucker, this ain't the way we supposed to be living. And you hearing someone speaking truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're getting offended if you're hearing it for the first time before you didn't even really, it literally even settles in what's being said. You're already not liking what you're hearing. This is why, you know? This is why, though. This is why. I'm telling y'all, this is why it's like that, you know? And then you'll be trying to, like, put it together and shit. And like, man, look, this shit, I'm done with this shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm done with this shit. I know y'all are too, yo. I know y'all is. Like, it's like literally, and I told y'all I'm in the heart of it. So I'm seeing all the same people going to work and stuff like that. And I'm seeing them getting more and more irritated. Because it's like, you're getting irritated and you're looking like that more and looking more crazy about it is because you're going along with a lie because it's all you ever known. And you're seeing everything that goes against it, that this isn't how it's supposed to be. This isn't even what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to run from it. You're trying so hard to run from it and ignore it or ignore anyone speaking about it and have every way to have cognitive dissonance, avoidant energy about it. And it's not working. It's getting harder and harder by the day, you know? And more people are having more strength off of seeing other people have strength about speaking about these things, and they're coming out and speaking about these things, you know? It's a lose-lose situation, but people are still trying to hold on to it like it's not that, you know? And this, you're just talking about the system crashing with this. The next, that's a whole nother level of it, but I'm just talking about the system crash with this. Really everything entirely, but really just the system. Let's just keep it the system crashing right now. Like, being like, you're not supposed to be working for natural resources on the planet. Somebody told you to do this. You didn't just randomly yourself think that you were supposed to be doing this on the planet. But no one would even think that's too deep. That's too deep. But what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? No one even thinks about that. It's just this is what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? I'm supposed to go to school. I'm supposed to give my life this kind. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do the same routine every day, no matter what it gets in between. But I can't even see what it gets in between because this is just what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not even questioning it. I'm not even questioning it, you know? And now stuff is having you question it. And not even just have you question it, but your body is breaking down and piece of your brain is being hit differently where it's causing you more fatigue to even continue on with it, you know? But you're still in fear, so you won't let it go. You get what I'm saying? You know how they say like insanity is still trying to do the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting a different outcome, you know? It's like y'all expected an outcome of something to show that this system is going to stay up and stay how it is, to be better than ever before you started coming in realization, whatever you've seen of it crashing, and it's not happening. It's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you're being reminded that it's actually going the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like keep ignoring it. It's just going to get worse. And the people that you think they have mental problems because they're aware of what's going on or they're speaking on it, right? You're going to have so-called more mental problems than them off of you trying to hold on to your lie. You feel me? Real shit. Real shit. It's going to get harder and harder to hold that shit. It's going to get harder and harder to go to work every day. I don't care how much you love your job. For real, it's gonna get to your point. I'm just telling y'all real shit. It's gonna get to your point that I know we prisoners of war and everything has been hijacked and all of that, but it's gonna get like it's not special for us just because we're organic beings. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna get harder and harder for us to just go to work, you know? For real, it's gonna get hard as shit. And a lot of us, like I said, a lot of us are already feeling like that. You starting to already see it on people's faces. It's not like they're regular having a hard day at work or a long day at work, or just that regular like, oh, I don't really feel like going to work today type of feeling. Nah, it's a lot more on that you can just see on people's faces, you know? The shit's not even adding, the shit's not even making sense, you know? It's not even making sense no more. Even just the basis of people, even if no one understands anything about genetics and none of that, let's just say just regular 3D talk, right? The fucking basis of living around working, like I'm saying like just regular people, not talking about rich people, I'm talking about just like middle class people, like regular working, regular jobs, regular careers, whatever, right? Like it's not even fitting the living lifestyle for like just you regularly. I'm not talking about you like even getting a whole bunch of stuff that you want but you really don't need. I'm talking about not even doing that, and just it's like you're still struggling. You're still living paycheck to paycheck. Like it's like people are seeing in all the ways that this shit is set up to have you going in a cycle, in a loop, but not really excelling and feeling like you're gonna excel because maybe one day you're gonna get that level of success. And then even when you get that level of success, there's so much more with that, and that's more genocide in so much ways and more harmful for you and more stress. You get what I'm saying? You know how they say more money, more problems? That don't even make sense, right? As opposed to be people even figuring that out. What the fuck? The number one thing that everything is connected to, you could have a lot of it and still have problems. You get what I'm saying? So damn, what really think of it? It's like, damn, I want to have more money. I want to have more money and more problems, or do I want to be homeless and have problems? Because it's set up for like basically either way it's set up for you. It's like war. It's spiritual warfare, and you shouldn't have to deal with it. It's all a lie, you know. It's all a lie, y'all. It's all a lie. So shout out to all the people that's speaking on this shit, man. It should be making me mad as shit. I be having an event because it's like like I said, y'all, like I'm not trying to harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just try to make it seem like I'm trying to harm anyone because I'm passionate about how I feel and I'm mad that children are being hurt behind this shit, while we just think it's cool to just be like, oh, I gotta pay my bills. I gotta have a roof over my head for me and my kids. So like kids in general, they're not important, and it's all cool as long as I have a roof over my head and I got food that my children as an organic being are subjugated to these people. It's all good. Everything is everything, you know. The same species that always abused me since they've been on the planet, but they're safe today. The descendants of their forefathers, you know, in the same ways of life that they implanted, that we still live like today, of how they set it up for us to be completely lost, is here today. But it's all good though, you know. Come on now. Like I realized the reason why I get so triggered by my mom. I get so triggered by my mom because of how much that she sees truth, and because she sees truth and it causes her pain to see it going against everything as she's ever known, like that she wants to try to stay connected to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know. And I know y'all hear people, a lot of people, and it's true. A lot of people say this, like you're gonna have to leave family members and stuff. Like that shit is really true, because it's like it's wild, y'all. It's like a lot of us are so poisoned, like we don't even want to see the truth, you know? We don't want to see it. Like it's too conflicting in our mind. It's just, I'm gonna just go with what I've known and I've always been doing, you know? It's like it's causing y'all people that think like that. I want to tell you something. It's not about you, especially when we're in this state and you're connected to whether you want to believe it or not biologically. Like it's not like fuck all of that. Like our children are being abused. Like just because you want to stay living this lifestyle, you know, like that's not cutting it no more. It's not cutting it no more, you know? It's not cutting it no more. I don't care how much you're in love with this life, you know? I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much status you have. I don't care about none of that shit. Like I'll tell any of y'all rappers, I'll tell y'all, like, cause I love y'all and I care for y'all, you know? For real. Like I don't want to see us in this state, you know what I'm saying? Why can't we all be rich? If at least at least we should. I know y'all probably thought about that, and if you didn't, damn. But at least if it's going to be a system designed completely against us, let all of us start off with everything at least, and if we go down, it's our fault or something, some type of leeway, right? We don't even have that. Like they could have been like, all right, organic people, since we did all of this to y'all, um, every family is rich, or every family gets millions of dollars every year. It's just something that's just like, where it's like we would be no way to be down financially in a system that's designed against us and shit. I don't know. It's just something, like, but it's like, it's not that. It's the total opposite. And all the Lord trinkets and shit is just like Lord distractions, Lord distractions, keeping us in the same shit. Our biggest careers in which we chase are the genocide to us, from a psychological standpoint, having us connected to programs that we shouldn't be. You feel me? Real shit, man. Like, I be looking at this shit, I be like, man, the fuck? I be just peeping everything. I just be just looking, I just be peeping, observing, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Like I'm actually here, but this shit is wild. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. I might smoke weed, but shit, nah. I don't smoke Black and Miles. I don't drink. I don't eat meat. I don't eat chicken, beef, pork, fish. None of that. None of that. The most you might see me get is like I said, I self-sabotage it every now and then, and I have my coffee, whatever. You feel me? And I'm about to break that all the way too. Go all the way back to my tea and shit. You feel me? And I don't put sugar in it. I don't put sugar in it. Now I really don't eat it all, for real. To be honest with y'all, I eat one time a day. Like I be going to sleep on empty stomach so much, like it don't even be like that, for real. Like my mom told me the other day, she was like, I think I might even been on live, but y'all might have heard it, and she was like, damn, you getting skinny, like, cause it's like damn near like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yeah, like I'm not trying to scare y'all or anything, but I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Even me in this phone, I know y'all watching me. Like when I say like everything down to the T that you wouldn't think has an effect on you, like, or is shaping the way you think or some shit, like that you wouldn't even expect would be doing that, is doing that. You feel me? Type shit. Like, not even to have y'all extra paranoid or anything like that. Like the least ways, and how stuff like is, how it's designed, how it's portrayed, how it's presented to you. Everything. You feel me? So when y'all see people say like question everything and shit, no, question everything. Even question what I'm saying, everything. You might hear me talk some terminology and say something about something and understand what I'm saying off of your common sense, and then you be like, let me go check that, what he's saying, and go check it, and then you find something about it that I don't know, whether you told me or not, for real. And I would like that. I would want that. I want you to find yourself, but I want you to see, I want everyone to find themselves, but I want you to see what you're living in. You feel me? Because a lot of us don't even see what we're living in, and we're like in shock, and like, because we're already in fight, flight, or freeze, and then we're even in more shock. The shock, the biggest shock of our lives, like here I am as a being and stuff, as a neuromelanated being, and what's happening on my planet, and what I thought was like regular reality, and it's not and shit, right? That was more shocking to me, and what's happening with us from a species standpoint, it really was everything, how it trickles down. That was more shocking to me than my family getting destroyed due to like infidelity, her cheating and all of that, sexually reckless and all of that, and the manipulation and betrayals turned against me and all of that. Like, way more painful. Even being alienated from my child. Because like I told you, it's not just about my son. You know what I'm saying? My son is one child. Like there's millions, trillions, there's kids out here. Like what? You know? But of course, I'm not saying this to take away though. Don't get me. That's why I've been on it how I've been on it. I'm not playing about my son. What? In the family you create is most important. Of course, you know. I'm not playing about my son. You know, at all. I'm not playing about him. You know, I had a lot of patience. I'm not playing about him so much. Y'all don't even know because I haven't let that out. You know what I'm saying? In that way, I didn't use the anger and the rage and the chaos energy in a way how people expected for me to use it or be on. You feel me? So y'all be like, oh, maybe he don't feel like that. He didn't crash out. You know, he didn't attack her. You know, but nah, like I feel very strongly. I'm very, very much hurt off of the state of me being separated from my child due to her just being bitter. You know what I'm saying? And having the upper hand for like the longest, and people believing her lies and all of that shit. Like that shit is fucked up. Like she's a very terrible person. You know, like I have like no respect for her, none of that no more. But yeah, like all children are important. This shit is bigger than me. You know, so I want y'all to be better for yourselves and shit. You know, and I want our children to be safe. We the mothers and fathers of all, you know. And they know it so much, even if they didn't know it, because they forgot it. If you're hearing me, it's hitting you. You already know now. You're reminded. You know, and it's fit perfectly because it's like fitting towards what you are. Whenever you hear what you are, when you hear truth, however it comes to you, even if you deny it, right? You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it because it's you. You know, it's you down to you feel me? That's like the real meaning when they say, you know how they say Jesus will come to you one time and all of that. It's like the real meaning behind that shit. That's what's happening right now. You know, truth is coming to everybody now. If you deny however you choose to go about it, that's on you. You feel me? Like real shit. But at the same time though, that's not changing what's really what though. You feel me? That's not changing what's really what. You know what I mean? Don't get it puzzled. Don't get it twisted. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all flabbergasted right now, but you know you gotta get together though. You know, so peace, power, abundance to y'all, man. Gratitude to everybody, even the hearing beings. You know. So like I'm gonna say it again. Like I'm not happy that y'all dying, but I am happy, however, so that y'all getting out of here. And if that happens to be the way, you get what I'm saying? That happens to be the fucking way. Because, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this shit is crazy. I don't want to live another day of this shit like this shit. You know? That's what I really be meaning. I know the universe know when I be saying, like, oh, I be feeling like I want to die and shit. That's what it is. Because it's like, I be depressed off of seeing all the genocide. Just because, like, people don't understand, like just, like, once you see everything and know everything for what it is, right? And like, you don't ever see the shit that you did and know how it was. Like, you're not gonna peep it prior. You feel me? Like I'll never see a screw bus the same. I never see an elementary screw, a middle screw, a college. I don't see any of that shit. I'll never see that shit how I saw that shit. You know what I mean? Before I know what I know now. You know what I'm saying? And what it's done to me. You know what it's doing to us now. Like, I'll never see a medical field, a practice, a hospital, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like they're helping us, even when they are so-called helping us. You know, for real, because I know what's being done. You know, I don't need to know down to your T, word for word, the oaths that's taken. You know, I know what it's doing to us in a political system. I know what the judicial system is doing to us. Even if I can't see just the basics of that is filled with Latinos and blacks and their organic people. neuromelanated and you're melanated. You know what I'm saying? It's filled with us in there, y'all. You know, people of nature, y'all. You know, why so? You know, why is there so-called black on black crime, but there's no such thing as white on white crime or any other race crime? You know what I'm saying? And a complex cell organism is the head killer of murders and everything, top, specifically European. You know, why isn't that known? You know what I'm saying? Why no? Why is that hidden? You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to manipulate for power? You know, or false power, I would say. You know, and I'm saying this to get your mind to think. Obviously, like I know off of their genetics and what they've been about, you know, and I know down to their teeth, but I'm trying to get y'all to think, like, you know, like it's all in a pudding, as they say. You heard me? And anything about truth with them is like it's confrontational. You know, no matter how you say it, it's like confrontational. You're wrong. You're you know what I'm saying? And it's wild as hell. It's really wild as shit. Like, but it's over for all of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna let y'all project. I mean, well, I know y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do anyway. But like, I'm not gonna feel like that about myself. You know what I'm saying? That just because y'all in such a rush trying to hold on to this fake ass lifestyle, you feel me? As it's shutting down, y'all not gonna have me all in a rush and have me all in a trance and antsy and all of that shit. I'm not taking on any of that motherfucking energy. That's on y'all, you know, for real, on every level of that shit. Even us with the tarot card, you know what I'm saying? Like there's forms of like addictions in many ways of like of like self self reflection, but from like a standpoint of like projecting them, in which it shouldn't be being done. You know, like with the tarot cards and stuff. Like you look at any tarot cards, it's like always like it's like majority of the shit is like just all negative stuff. You know, but how much do you need to project that type of energy out on a planet? You know, because of the state that we're living in, that is connected to you. You know, while all of that stuff is being done. You know, instead of just like really getting down to your teeth, that surface level, just projecting it on the people like that without knowing really how to stop it. You know, deeper than just, oh, you're always gonna come across a person that's gonna hurt you. You know, why are you always gonna come across a person that's gonna hurt you? You know, why is that energy even here? You know, it's not just like I'm telling y'all, like it, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy as shit. Like it's crazy shit. So I'm blocking out all of that weird ass energy. You know, like I said, like I'm not just blocking it out. Like I said, every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? We getting closer and closer. You know what I'm saying? Imagine during them cards and shit, and during them cards and during that shit when we're in a state of all knowing who we are, and we're not in this type of energy, and it ain't no type of negativity that even exists. But you're trying to read cards, and you know what I'm saying? Just that really. So think about who we are, and then think about that. First off, we wasn't even speaking telepathically, in which we still are, you know, for how we can feel energy, but we don't even see it as that because we don't know that, right? We didn't need no cards to have intuition about something we're in or how to go about a situation, like discernment and shit like that. Like what the fuck? Like that's sick. That's like mental. That's real mental health issues, you know. That's real mental health issues, you know. That's like almost like going against your free will or something in a way. That's like borderline like that and shit, you know. Because you manifest how you feel, what you put out. So it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of wild shit, but I'm just happy all that shit's about to go. All of that shit. on all levels of like us not knowing who we are, and and because like let's be real, like I could say right now and just start even without some cards and just start talking about that's like even just me on here right now, like I'm talking to y'all about what's going on and people can relate because they see what's going on themselves, right? You know, that's kind of like what tarot cards are, right? But it's like telling you from like relationship standpoints of what you're about to have, abundance. You don't need no fucking cards for that shit. What the fuck? Like anything that's not uplifting your power is taken away from it. You feel me? That's dumbing you down. Like you don't need no readings on you don't need something the flip in this natural way of to come out and whatever's on those cards to connect that into your life in some shape, way, or form with what you dealt with or about to go through. Like that's crazy as shit, y'all. So I be seeing all this shit. I be like, that should be popping on my shit. And I just be like, yo, and then people are capitalizing on it with money and what money is to us, really what it is. You know, I'm telling y'all, like a lot of the deepest destructions of us is like money, time, religion. You know, shit is crazy. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. Look, it's RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to all my gods and goddesses and all high vibrational hearing beings. You know, just a weird points while it. No, it's a weird points of RoBs Inferno, but it's a weird points while it burns slow also. You know, for real, this shit crazy as hell, man. This shit fucked my mind up thinking about it though. All this shit, like, and if you think about it, I'm gonna say one more thing. Like, look at the way all the structures are made, like the infrastructure and like the buildings and stuff. Like even like the garages. Like I'm in the garage. Like everything is designed to comply like within the system. You know what I'm saying? Like you notice how like even churches used to be so-called like open all the time, but they're not. You know, so like a homeless person could like sleep in a church. You know, it's a person that's supposed to be the safest place. You can't get hurt. You know, and stuff like you can't even do that no more. You know, like everything, all the buildings are designed like jail or like where you can't sleep in. You know, why do you think that most garages in states and stuff? Why do you think that they're all like open? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, everything is designed. Everything is designed where it's not closure or shelter. And if it's not designed like that, it's locked. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, like it's like that on purpose. You know? So it's like for like anyone that wouldn't be compliant, that would be homeless because they wouldn't have money to get a house or like use money to buy these things, right? It's like if they're outside, anywhere that they would be, like even if it's a covering, it's still open. You're still in the open. You're still you still can't escape the climate. It in any other place, you know. Isn't it, if you're not paying money, any other place, like it's locked. You know, like it's locked. It's where you can't go in, so it wouldn't matter. Like I guarantee you, I go in any of these buildings that's locked. I guarantee you, it's warm as shit in there. You know, lights on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Why the lights on? Why the lights on in the building if you know, in the nighttime nobody's there? I got that much money to be burning electricity like that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, so people like they dictate what they want to pay attention to, or and stuff like that, you know, and what they don't. You know what I'm saying? And I know that there's a lot of businesses that when they close down and stuff and they lock up the store, like the lights aren't on, right? They cut the lights off, you know. And for real, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother live, for real, with some place like Walmart's and stuff. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, like you be like you also be like in some other places like damn, like why y'all got the lights on, y'all just burning this. Okay, so I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day for real.